In his 2018 book, How Fascism Works, author Jason Stanley references the concept of the circle of us. Inside of the circle are friends, family, neighbors, us. Outside of the circle are threats, strangers, others, them. Because we typically will not accept mistreatment of people inside of the circle of us, pushing people outside of the circle of us and making those people a them is crucial for fascist politics. Take, for example, how they speak about immigrants. Regular people speak about immigrants as hard workers, members of the community, parents. In a literal, descriptive sense, some immigrants may have overstayed a visa or otherwise broken a law. But in an abstract sense, we don't refer to those people as criminals, because criminal has a literal definition, but if we're not being willfully obtuse, we also understand the connotation of criminal. The word criminal implies malice, disregard for social norms, selfishness, and danger. It's not typically a word we use to describe people who may have accidentally broken a law or broken a law as part of an attempt to escape a desperate circumstance. Thus, when regular people think and speak about immigrants, immigrants are us. Now let's talk about how the Trump administration speaks of immigrants. The Trump administration speaks of immigrants as them. In their official government communications, they have described people who may have overstayed a visa as criminal aliens. And when somebody is a criminal alien, you can justify things like sending them to an El Salvadorian gulag. You have pushed them out of the circle of us, and now you can do to them whatever you want. I will admit that the left can sometimes be a little bit oversensitive when it comes to policing language, but when it comes to otherizing language that pushes people outside of the circle of us, turns groups of people into groups of others, groups of them, I think we ought to pay attention, and I think we ought to fight back. Because if you want to brutalize people and you want society to accept that brutalization, you first have to make them into a them. So let's fight to keep people inside the protection of the circle of us.